Welcome to the Board of the Bantu, Part 3. This is their Board of Justice, their Board of Traditions, their Board of Spirituality, their Board of Religion, and you are members of the Bantu if you are watching this and you happen to be black. Also, if you're watching this and you happen to be white and your ancestors happen to have been born in Southern Africa, you're going to find a bit of Bantu in there too, as DNA has shown. So, therefore, we are among many. We are almost 330 million, and if I count everybody in the diaspora or even more. Welcome to the biggest tribe in Africa, the owner of the most real estate. More than 20 countries in Africa belong to the Bantu. Welcome to a similar culture, similar belief system, same God. Welcome to the mosaic, because we are all not the same. We all have differences. Alrighty, we all have differences, but yet we're the same. We're God's babies. This is the Board of the Bantu, and it is being run by the Xhosa of the Western Cape of South Africa. This is their baby girl. The men are on duty with their bitches. And we're doing Tessanne number 3. And you know it, you know it, you know it. Those who've watched me for a very long time, you know that if I see a secret, I am going to check it out in detail. Tessanne, the soul, said in part 2 she wishes she could have a baby. And I was like, wait a minute. Do you not have a baby in the physical? And she was like, no, I don't. I don't have children. And that's the one thing I wish I had. Then I went to her pictures. She has the swollen face and everything. Unless, of course, if her face was always swollen. But she looked really pregnant to me. But we like gossip. We're the National Enquirer. So let's get on with it because we don't have much time. I mean, she's still in there. I don't know why I'm doing that. Bad. Tessanne, I've thrown away some of her energy when I blew. Tessanne, yeah, she's meant to be fat, and if she doesn't take good care of herself, like some of us didn't take good care of ourselves, and we ended up like balloons. She's gonna be like that too. Okay, even worse. So okay, Tessanne, tell me about your kids. See, she says I have no kids. See. Oh, we love that. Okay. Show me your children, Tessanne. Show me your children. Okay. Let us see what is there to discuss. This is a long story. And boom, shells fell to the ground. One. And I think, I don't like to stand up, but I might have to. Okay. I'm going to stand up. Okay. Because the other shell that fell is of great importance. Yay! Yes, I'm going to get it. I'm very serious about my business. Especially when I catch gossip. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. And I got it. Tessanne had 2 pregnancies and 2 miscarriages. This one had reached 7 to 8 months before it went toodaloo. It was fine. I gotta go. See you later, bitch. And this one, she was in her 4th month when it said, I ain't trying to get into this demonic world. I am done with that business. No, seriously, that's what the soul said. I'm reading. I am reading there. I'm done with this demonic world. I am so done. I'm just going to analyze myself on the regular for the next 1,000 years. So actually, she needed to do a ritual after this one. She needed to do a ritual after this one. Oops. See. She needed a ritual. She needed a ritual in order to have a live birth after this one. Okay, but this one, she was just like, bitch. This was a very big soul, a very old soul. She just changed her mind at 8 to 9 months. She just said, oh, fuck it, and left. But this one is a regular habitual suicider. And Once you get pregnant and you miscarry and you get pregnant again and you miscarry, it's you are getting regular suiciders. So you need to do a ritual. You need to literally trap one of those regular suiciders. Like, she needs to be trapped. She needs to be trapped, she needs, because she does it for fun. She does it to hurt people's feelings. She does it for fun. So what you gotta do is trap her. So if you've been having such abortions when you get pregnant like that, run to a metaphysical scientist who can trap that soul, so that when that soul is thinking, ha ha, now is the time for me to disappear. Do you know what I'm saying? It will try to go, it'll fail. Try to go, it'll fail. Unfortunately, you then have to go to the same metaphysical practitioner when the child is 7 years old, because the energy will still want to go, and it will still try to kill itself. So between the ages of 5 and 7, you have to go to the same practitioner, because that energy will still want to go, which means that in its teens, 11, 12, 13, it might get a disease and die, or just be hit by a car, because we're trapping it, but there are open portals where when it can go back. So those open portals have to be closed. Now, I've wasted so much time. This bitch did not have babies. I am so sorry. What you see and what you get out there, those ain't her kids. She, like what we got the first time, like, there is something deficient about her ovaries. What we got the first time is what is on the board. There is something deficient about her ovaries. She got her eggs from her sister. Her sister donated her eggs. Something is wrong with her ovaries, which makes the inception of her children, when they're in the belly, they don't quite fully form, they don't quite fully develop, because of something that's wrong with her. You know, the runner just said, "You see why I ran? I cannot be disabled." The runner just said that. The other one just said, "Oh no, that was too much of too big an assignment for me." She she tried so many times before, and then finally they came to that conclusion that, what happened to her eggs? Okay, I'm gonna check some science here. Science will make me understand this better. Okay, I was looking up, um because it's like she has no ovaries. So I was just I but she has no ovaries. Those two pregnancies, they revealed something abnormal with her ovaries. So they left her the womb, but they took out the ovaries. So she has her babies implanted, and like I said, it's her sister's stuff. And that's why she is spiritually declaring that she has no kids. This was a big deal, a great amount of illness. She will, obviously, she will never have kids. That's what the board is telling us. It's telling us the obvious, that she's never going to have biological kids, but the relationship she has with the kids that she has, that her soul is rejecting, is a very good one. She's closed in to them, and the oldest is also like closed in to her, but the youngest is very loving, the one that she just had, and she's gonna have a closer bond with that one. But the youngest, she just loves everybody. She's just very, very loving, so she'll have a closer bond with that one. And on that note, here ends the reading of just that. It's not very interesting, but I hope you were interested. Because I've got very little time left, I am just gonna say, be kind to yourself, be gracious to yourself. Okay, take care of you, because no one out there is gonna take care of you the way you can take care of yourself. Much love.